5, hundreds of thousands of dollars that had already been set aside for Oregon arts organizations were recently cut altogether. The decision from the National Endowment for the Arts comes as President Trump proposes to get rid of the agency altogether.
Fox 12's Carly Olson spoke with people from a local radio station who were depending on those funds. Carly?
Pete and Nora, right now we are standing outside the doors of All Classical Public Radio, which is a listener-funded public radio station here in downtown Portland. And today they joined with nearly 24 other arts organizations, along with Congresswoman Suzanne Bonamici, to speak about the more than $590,000 in cut grants just in Oregon alone. They also spoke about the greater implications down the line.
From the lively notes of a piano to a soothing string arrangement, you can find it all
right here on All Classical Radio.
For more than 40 years, All Classical Radio has provided a platform for performances near and far, with a focus on uplifting local artists.
We will not stand by as they attack Oregon's arts community.
But on Monday, they found themselves among 21 other organizations in the region, speaking out about major funding they will no longer receive. Portland Center Stage and the Oregon Children's Theater have both shared the possibility of closing altogether without emergency community fundraising.
It's just so sad to think that artists that could have had that opportunity won't.
The station's president and CEO, Suzanne Nance, tells us the $20,000 grant they were set to receive from the NEA would have gone towards providing free access to their new recording studio for budding artists. With the arts already struggling after the pandemic,
to have more funding pulled at this moment is catastrophic. I mean, I cannot state more clearly that this is an emergency for arts organizations.
She says they'll try to pull together local funding to make it happen, but she fears that greater cuts aren't long behind. And the sound of music could fade.
I fear that arts organizations will close. I truly fear that theaters, orchestras, smaller arts organizations with chamber ensembles, local artists, that they will leave our community and that we will see greater ramifications in the schools.
Of the arts organizations represented today, none of them have been able to successfully appeal the lost grants. Representative Bonamici says that she is flying back to Washington, D.C. tomorrow to fight these lost grants in the legislature. Reporting live in downtown Portland, Carly Olson, Fox 12 Oregon.